A drama-filled day in Austin as the impeachment trial of suspended Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton got underway. Paxton is accused of corruption and misusing his office to help a political donor.
And right now, he is fighting for his political future. Len Cannon is in Austin tonight, where the impeachment trial will pick back up now in less than 12 hours. Len, evening. What stood out to you?
Yeah, three observations, three big things tonight, Mia. First, House Republicans spoke loud and clear when they voted to impeach Ken Paxton. That was back in May. Well, today, state senators showed they believe the trial is legitimate by refusing to dismiss any of the articles of impeachment against Ken Paxton. And they did it with strong Republican support. Number two, we learned how the defense and prosecution will handle this case. In opening arguments, prosecutors said this was not about politics. They pointed out the accusers of Paxton were loyal Paxton staff members, all Republicans, longtime conservatives, saying they are putting principle over party. The defense countered, saying it is all political, calling the impeachment a political drive-by and defying the will of voters. And they said if they can do it to Ken Paxton, they can do it to any politician in this state. Marcelino Benito now with more on Today.
Len, we're joined tonight by KHOU political analyst Brandon Rottinghouse. Brandon, we watched this all unfold earlier today. We now know the suspended Attorney General, will not be testifying. He didn't even stay for most of the day today. Walk us through why that is.
Well, Dan Patrick is running a pretty tight ship. They've indicated they want this to basically be a criminal trial. And so the fact that he's in this position means that he doesn't have to testify because it might incriminate him. So they want to keep it as brief as possible. I think strategically, his side wants to make sure that they don't put him out there any more than they have to expose him either politically or legally.
So Brandon, today was largely procedural. Tomorrow we get into the meat of things?
I think we will. This is kind of a pace-setting day. We're seeing the cars kind of play out and figure out where they are in line. And I think the goal for them is to figure out kind of what exactly they can do to further their own cause. And we saw some haymakers thrown by the defense. We saw some of the prosecution, I think, be a little more demure. So this is definitely kind of one of those let's feel it out kind of a day.
So we saw protesters here in Houston, Paxton supporters wearing matching red outfits up at the state capitol. A lot of political theater to this. Walk us through that.
It's unavoidable, right? You've got a trial basically that's political, but it's also legal. So a lot going on. There's a lot of politics rolling around us. We saw the defense basically accuse Dan Patrick or Dave Phelan of being kind of right in the middle of all this. So it definitely is going to be pretty political. We're going to see primaries from this. We're going to see money floating around because of this. So everyone's trying to figure out where they stand.
It's only day one.
Only day one, yeah.
Len, back to you.